Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're plunging into, well, just one of the most vibrant cultural spectacles out there, Corpus Christi in Cusco. Think a city just bursting with colors, music, and this really unique mix of ancient Incan ways and Catholic traditions.
Exactly. And our mission here, is to unpack how these ancient beliefs sort of fuse with Catholic devotion. How did they create this festival that's unlike pretty much anything else? I will pull out the key bits, the most important knowledge for you.
Okay, so let's dig into that history. I mean, it's pretty striking, isn't it? A Catholic festival originally from Belgium, taking root thousands of miles away in Cusco. How did that actually happen?
Well, the Catholic side, Corpus Christi, Body of Christ, it started in Belgium, yeah. A tribute to the Eucharist. It got a huge boost in significance after a story from Italy about a sacred host apparently bleeding. But when it got to Cusco, it ran smack into this really powerful, already existing tradition. See, back in Incan times, they had these grand ceremonies for Inti, the sun god. And central to that were huge processions, but not of saints, of mummies, royal mummies from the Pinacas, the royal families. They were treated like they were still alive, offered food, clothes, everything. It wasn't just religious. It was a massive gathering point for trade, too.
Wow, mummies in procession. So what happened when the Spanish arrived? Did they just, ban it all?
Not quite ban. It was more redirection, forced evangelization. Yes, that reshaped things massively. There was this key moment in 1572. The viceroy, Francisco de Toledo, he ordered them to replace the Incan mummies with images of Catholic saints and virgins. But, and this is fascinating, it wasn't just a simple swap. Even in the early colonial days, they still had the royal ensign of the Incas participating. An Incan noble, dressed traditionally, carrying Incan symbols, marching right alongside the Christian images. It really shows that cultural resilience,
That is powerful. A real example of adaptation. Okay, so fast forward to today. The procession now has 15 images of saints and virgins. But it sounds like they're more than just statues, right? How do they sort of come alive for people there?
Oh, absolutely. They really do. Each image, it has its own personality almost, its own story, often linked to a specific place or legend. Take San Antonio Abad. He's always the first one into the cathedral, comes with a little boar, and only married men can carry him. Symbolizes stability, you see.
Okay.
Then you've got San Cristobal. His journey is considered the toughest. Steep route, lots of competition among the carriers. It gives him this sort of erratic rhythm, like a hard trek.
I see.
And there's San Sebastian, carried barefoot, it's a sign of pure devotion. Traditionally, he even has live parrots with him, little hints of indigenous elements woven in. We also have San Jose, holding the child Jesus' hand. He's carried by single men, hoping to find a wife.
Huh, really? Like a bit of divine matchmaking assistance.
Kind of. And then there's the Virgin Immaculate Conception. People call her La Linda, the beautiful one. You can spot her by the moon and stars at her feet. These details, they make them feel like characters in this ongoing story.
And it's not just how they look, it's the legends too, like saints racing each other or having secret meetings.
Exactly. People talk about San Sebastian and San Geronimo having this annual race. Or all the saints gathering inside the cathedral late at night to discuss Cusco's future. These stories, they really breathe life into the whole thing. It connects the past, the present, the community.
Yeah.
It's all there.
All that activity, it must make people hungry. And speaking of shared experiences, you can't talk Corpus Christi without mentioning the food, right? Chiri uchu. What exactly is it? How does it fit in?
Ah, chiri uchu. Yes. It means cold spicy in Quechua. It's the festival dish. And it's amazing, really, because it's a culinary fusion itself. It literally brings together ingredients from all over Peru, the coast, the highlands, the jungle, just like the old Incan traditions of trade and bringing things together. You've got guinea pig Q chicken, maybe some sausage, toasted corn, cheese, rocoto, which is this quite spicy pepper, and even cochayuyo, a type of Andean seaweed. So the dish itself, it's like a map of Peru, a symbol of unity, a microcosm of the festival.
What an incredible picture. From ancient mummies processing through the streets to saints with personalities and legends, all the way to a dish that brings the whole country together on one plate. Corpus Christi really does feel like this timeless journey through Cusco's soul, history, faith, culture. You can feel the energy.
You really can. And the way this festival weaves together the Incan past and Catholic present, it's not just coexistence, is it? It speaks volumes about cultural resilience, about adaptation. It makes you think, doesn't it? About how traditions live and breathe and change over centuries, absorbing new things but keeping their heart.
Absolutely. Well, if you're listening and you feel drawn to experience this incredible fusion of history and living faith for yourself, maybe think about experiencing Corpus Christi in Cusco firsthand. You can explore this amazing city and its culture with experts who really know it, like the folks at Kenko Adventures.